Hi guys, thanks for coming back to Rav's Retreat, my little home of wood turning. In the last video I was telling you about O-rings and how they can help stop that slop on a piece of wood you might have turned years ago, and over the years it's developed a little bit of slop from the wood expanding at a different rate from the lid, you know. Also maybe you were a little bit heavy-handed when you was cutting the lid, and you got that little bit of slop. You don't want to start, you know, remaking a new lid, or in fact you might not be able to if the woods are matched wood like this is. So I was telling you about that in the last video. What I forgot to mention, and the reason for making this video, is that I have actually seen a few wood turners out there that actually use these O-rings, the rubber O-rings, on a regular basis. They'll cut the lid, just, you know, the lid fitting. I don't know what you would call this piece. Would you call it a tenon? I don't know. You know, the part that fits into the base anyway, into the pot I should say, and they'll cut it slightly undersized, and then they'll cut a shallow cove into the tenon all the way around, and then they will put one of these O-rings into that cove, so that maybe there's only a quarter of that O-ring protruding out of that cove. And when you put the lid back on, you'll get that nice snug fit. That, how can I explain it? It's a nice snug, more or less airtight fit, but at the same time the lid's not hard to get on and off, if you know what I mean. I forget which wood turner. There's a professional wood turner. I watched one of his videos, and he who was it? He was on about it, and he actually uses the O-rings on a regular basis. And you know, it actually showed you how he does it, and it made a real good job. You know, the lid was nice and snug and virtually airtight, but yet it was still easy to get on and off. You weren't having to, you know, pop it on and off, you know, tug it on and off. It just kind of went, you know, just went off. Made a real good job of it. So I forgot to mention that in the other video, guys. If you just turn a little cove, you know, into there, and then roll one of these O-rings into it, just cut it slightly undersized, cut a cove all the way around, and then roll one of these O-rings into it, and then it'll just be nice and snug and virtually airtight. It won't be airtight, I doubt it anyway, but you know, it'll still have that nice fit, but at the same time easy to get on and off. So forgot to mention that in the last video, so I just thought I'd add that. You know, just thought I'd make that little video as an add-on to the last video. Right guys, I'll leave it there. Catch you later. Bye bye now.